two souls love you. And one has a shocking secret. My beloved child, listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal carries weight and urgency. There are two souls whose hearts are tied to you, but one of them does not come with pure light. Their intentions are divided, their love shadowed by something hidden, something you are not yet prepared for. The path of love in your life is unfolding like a storm where both gentle rain and fierce thunder move together. One soul brings tenderness, hope, and an energy that makes your spirit rest easy. The other brings passion mixed with an undertone of secrecy, a vibration that hides truth beneath a veil. You may not see it yet, but both are circling close, both longing for you to choose. The challenge is not just about who desires you, but about what is concealed within one of them. A shocking truth sits like fire buried under ice, waiting to surface when you least expect it. There is a calling in your heart now, a whisper that tells you to slow down, to pay attention, to not rush. For your future depends on discernment, not only on affection. Be prepared, because what is hidden will shake you when it is finally exposed. Amen. 111. This moment is not random, and it is not without purpose. You are standing between two souls, both drawn to you, both claiming space in your destiny. Yet, not both carry the same intention, and not both are free of shadows. The one who loves you deeply is sincere, carrying dreams of building with you, not just moments but a life. Their words may already feel like shelter, their actions steady, their energy clear. This is the soul whose love will not bring you torment. The other, however, hides something behind soft words. Their love is real, but tainted with choices made in silence. You may feel their presence strong, yet inside them lives a storm that could strike at any time. My beloved child, do not mistake intensity for truth, and do not mistake passion for loyalty. Look deeper, for love that hides secrets eventually bleeds into pain. The secret they hold is not small, it is something that could shake the very ground beneath your steps. Amen. 222. There will come a moment soon when their hidden truth rises to the surface. You will hear whispers, you will notice sudden changes, and the energy around them will shift. What they tried to cover will demand to be revealed. But know this, you are not walking unprotected. You are surrounded with light that will not allow you to be destroyed by deceit. Even if their secret wounds you, it will only open the way to clarity and strength. Hold fast to your spirit. Do not let the pull of attraction blind you to the signs. One soul will prove by action, the other will tremble under exposure. This is why you are reading this now, because you must be prepared. You must be anchored, steady, and awake. The decision you face will be wrapped in both beauty and risk. Amen. 333. Their love is not equal. One stands with pure intention, the other struggles with shadows of their own making. And you, standing in the middle, are called to see clearly what the eyes alone cannot. The signs are already near you. Words they speak, actions they take, and the quiet moments when truth almost slips through. The universe has been nudging you, showing you glimpses, giving you instincts that should not be ignored. This moment is sacred, because love is not a game. Your soul is too precious to be bound by lies. And even though the shocking truth will shake you, it will also set you free. Do not run from this knowledge. Do not deny the signs. For in choosing the right soul, you are choosing peace over turmoil, destiny over destruction. Amen. 444. My beloved child, one of them has already thought about revealing the secret. Their silence eats at them, their conscience weighs heavy. They wonder if you will still love them after the truth comes out. But they wait, delaying the moment, fearing the loss of you. They try to cover it with sweetness, with promises, with fire in their words. Yet no matter how much they try, the shadow of their secret follows them. The other soul stands steady, watching, hoping you will choose them. Their love is not dramatic, but it is unshakable. They are the one who will remain when storms rise. This is why you are caught in this crossing. This is why the tension is rising. The truth cannot remain buried forever, and soon the revelation will break through. Amen. 555. The night feels heavier than usual, doesn't it? Almost as if something in the air is holding its breath, waiting for you to notice. The quiet moments have been turning strange, as though silence itself is whispering that something is not right. The soul who hides the secret has been careful. Too careful. They have erased traces, avoided slips, and disguised truth behind affection. Yet even the best masks begin to crack. You may recall moments when their words didn't quite align with their actions. A sudden change of tone. A missing detail in their story. A pause that lingered too long, as though their mind was scrambling for the right cover. My beloved child, this is where the hook begins to pull you closer. What you are feeling is not paranoia, it is your spirit responding to something buried beneath the surface. And the closer you look, the more the cracks begin to show. Amen. 666. Now imagine this, the two souls, standing across from each other, though not always in the same room. One holds a steady gaze, calm, unwavering. The other shifts, their eyes moving quickly, avoiding the depth of yours. There are late-night moments when you sense them restless. Phone calls they silence quickly. Messages deleted before you can see. A tension in their presence, subtle but undeniable. They believe they can keep it hidden, but their energy betrays them. The suspense grows because the secret is not small. It is not a forgotten detail or an innocent mistake. It is the kind of secret that could change how you see them forever. The kind that can collapse the illusion of love in an instant. And still, they remain close to you, torn between confession and silence. Their heart beats faster when you are near, not just from love, but from fear of discovery. This is the tension wrapping around your spirit even now. Amen. 777. This is not just romance, it is a battle between truth and deception. And the shocking secret waiting to be revealed carries weight that affects more than just the two of you. It can ripple outward, touching trust, reputation, even future security. The age you are in now, your 30s, 40s, 50s, this is not the season for games. This is the season of building, of protecting, of knowing where your loyalty and safety rest. That is why this message comes now, not later. Because the stakes are higher than you realize. And the suspense rises because you do not yet know which soul carries the light and which carries the shadow. The one you trust most may not be the one who stands without blemish. The one you doubt may turn out to be the truest of all. The secret is circling closer, like thunder you hear before lightning strikes. You cannot stop it from breaking. All you can do is prepare your heart to face what will finally be uncovered. Amen. 888. There are signs, faint but undeniable, that the soul-hiding truth has already left trails behind. The patterns are there, if you are willing to notice. Small inconsistencies in their schedule, shifts in their behavior, and the sudden presence of things that don't add up. Sometimes it feels like they live in two worlds, one where they hold you close, and another where something else commands their time and attention. They think they can manage both, but the cracks are widening. You will see more slips, more evidence, more hints that point toward what has been concealed. My beloved child, it is no longer just a matter of who loves you most. It is a matter of who has chosen to be honest, and who has chosen to gamble with your trust. The suspense builds because the truth they carry will not only shock you, it will shake the foundation you have built. Amen. 999. The secret may live in their past, but its shadow lingers in the present. A decision they once made, a mistake they buried, or a connection they thought you would never discover. But the past has a way of rising up, demanding to be seen. Or perhaps the secret is not old at all, it could be something alive, happening now, just outside your awareness. A hidden account. A private meeting. A detail that, if uncovered, will change the way you look at them forever. This is not small. This is not harmless. It is the kind of secret that could leave you questioning every word they have spoken, every promise they have made. That is why your spirit has been uneasy, why your heart feels both pulled and guarded at the same time. The suspense is not only about what will be revealed, but when. The timing is approaching swiftly, and when it comes, it will demand a response from you. You will not be able to ignore it. Amen. 1111. There may already have been close calls. Times when they almost confessed, their lips trembling with words they swallowed back. Times when another person nearly revealed it, but stopped short. Times when circumstances pushed the truth dangerously close to your ears. They live with this tension daily, afraid of exposure, yet unable to let go of you. They want your love, but they also want to keep what they are hiding. This is why the energy around them feels unstable, as though something is always just out of place. And you, caught in the middle, feel the pull of both souls. One gives peace, the other stirs confusion. Your heart knows the difference, but your mind has been clouded by their charm, their persistence, and their ability to mask the storm. But storms cannot be hidden forever. The lightning will flash, the thunder will roll, and what has been hidden will stand exposed in front of you. That moment is closer than you think. Amen. 1212. This is not meant to frighten you, but to awaken you. For the shocking secret is not just a test of love, it is a test of discernment. It will show you who truly belongs beside you and who was never meant to hold your heart. The suspense now is a preparation. It is sharpening your senses, strengthening your intuition, and training your spirit to see what your eyes might overlook. You are not walking into this blindly, you are being prepared step by step. One soul will shine brighter when the truth comes out. The other will tremble under the weight of their own choices. And when that day arrives, you will know exactly what must be done. Amen. 1313. The air around you has already begun to carry signals. You've noticed how one of them grows uneasy when certain topics arise. They may smile, but their eyes dart away, as though afraid that even a single word could betray them. It's in the way they guard their phone more tightly now, keeping it face down, locking it quickly when you draw near. It's in the way their stories shift ever so slightly, details rearranged, as though they are rehearsing a truth that doesn't fully exist. These are not coincidences, they are symptoms of the weight they carry. My beloved child, the suspense grows because you are closer than ever to discovery. They feel it, too. That is why their behavior seems off, why tension has crept into your moments together. The secret is pressing forward, and soon it will demand to be seen. Amen. 1414. This is not a harmless slip. This is not something that can be brushed away as nothing. The secret has roots, strong and deep, and when they are pulled to the surface, they will drag more into the open than they ever intended. Perhaps it began small, but it has grown. What once was a choice hidden in the past has become a shadow clinging to the present. And though they may have told themselves they could control it, the truth has a way of breaking free. For some, it may be about money, debts quietly hidden, accounts managed in secrecy, promises made in silence. For others, it may be about desire, someone from the past they never fully let go of, someone whose name still lingers like a ghost in their life. And for you, the pain will come from realizing just how long it was kept from you. They think they are clever enough to hide it, but no mask can hold forever. Already the cracks are forming. Already the truth is pushing against the walls they built. Amen. 1515. There will come a night when everything feels different. A slip of the tongue. A message that arrives at the wrong moment. A story that finally collapses under its own weight. And in that instant, the suspense will transform into revelation. You will see the truth not through their words, but through their inability to keep pretending. Their silence will say more than their lies. Their trembling will reveal more than their excuses. And in that moment, the shocking secret will finally rise to the surface. But even then, know this, you will not be broken by it. What feels like betrayal will sharpen you. What feels like collapse will prepare the way for clarity. For the soul who loves you with purity will step forward, and their love will stand proven. This suspense is not for nothing. It is pulling you toward freedom, toward wisdom, toward the love that was always meant for you. Amen. 1616. The one with pure intentions will not be shaken. They will remain by your side, steady, patient, unwilling to let lies define your path. Their love may not come with fireworks, but it comes with roots, strong, grounded, enduring. The other, however, will unravel. Their excuses will falter. Their attempts to regain control will only reveal how much they were hiding. This is why you have felt the tension, the confusion, the sense that something was not as it seemed. Suspense builds because the breaking point is near. The secret cannot be contained much longer. And when it comes, it will clear away every shadow, leaving only truth. You will finally see who deserves your heart, and who never did. Amen. 1717. There are signs that love has not been shared as purely as it should be. The second soul, the one cloaked in shadow, has not kept all of their heart with you. A part of them is tied elsewhere, hidden in secrecy, stitched together with late-night whispers and silent exchanges you were never meant to hear. Their words to you may have been tender, but their actions reveal another path. They have guarded certain hours, certain connections, as though a piece of their world was locked away behind a door you were never allowed to open. And though they smile in your presence, their mind sometimes drifts to places where you are not included. My beloved child, this is the secret that builds like thunder in the distance. It is not just about affection, it is about betrayal. Another presence lingers around them, hidden in shadows, hoping you never see it, never hear it, never sense it. Amen. 1818. This is why the suspense has been so heavy, why your spirit has been restless. You feel it even when you cannot name it. The small inconsistencies, the missed explanations, the subtle changes in their tone, they are not accidents. They are signs of something they thought could be buried. Another name that you have not been told, another story that does not include you, another set of promises whispered in secrecy. This is not a minor slip, it is a fracture in truth itself. And it is drawing nearer to the moment when it will spill into your world. The one who hides this believes they can balance both, that they can love you while still carrying the weight of another. But no soul can serve two hearts forever. Eventually, truth demands to be spoken, even if it shatters everything around it. And when that moment comes, the shock will not be gentle. It will strike fast, it will strike deep, and it will change the way you see them forever. Amen. 1919. Do not fear this revelation. For as painful as it will be, it will also free you. It will release you from the illusion they created, from the false security they built around you. And in its place, clarity will rise, sharp and undeniable. The soul who truly loves you, the one steady, faithful, unwavering, will not leave. They will not tremble under exposure, for they have nothing to hide. Their love will stand as the contrast to betrayal, as the light against the shadow. But the betrayer, they will falter. They will try to explain, to twist, to convince you that it was not what it seemed. Yet their own cracks will betray them further. Their own story will collapse under the weight of truth. This suspense is reaching its peak because the hidden lover, the secret presence, cannot stay hidden much longer. The truth will demand to be seen, and it is coming swiftly. The hour of truth cannot be delayed any longer. The tension that has been building, the shadows that have been circling, are ready to break wide open. What has been whispered in silence will rise into the light, and the weight of secrecy will finally fall away. The second soul, the one who has hidden so much, will not be able to keep their mask on forever. Their secret is reaching the surface, rising like smoke that can no longer be contained. And when it spills out, it will leave no more room for illusions. My beloved child, the shocking truth is this: their heart has not been fully yours. They have carried another connection, another flame they thought they could hide, but truth has torn open the veil. They have been unfaithful, not only in action, but in loyalty, in spirit, in devotion. Amen. 2323. The pain of this discovery will sting. It will feel like a crack through your very soul. But hear this, you will not be destroyed. You are not left broken in the aftermath. Instead, you are being freed from chains you never asked to carry. This revelation, though bitter, is a gift. For it separates light from shadow, truth from lies, loyalty from betrayal. It shows you who has been worthy of your heart all along, and who never deserved the space they were given.